Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Dominus Galaxia, the beta, where I am lamenting the, the lack of certain features that are going to be implemented later. Then again, it is beta. Things will be missing. And I know I'm complaining a lot. I do have fun, by the way. I should probably say that, so you know. But there are a few things that irritate me, and I'm not shy about mentioning those when I see them. Right, you're gonna be in full research mode, that's fine. Huh. Right, so, okay, so this... If I try to build ships, you wouldn't be able to use as much of this output, because it's ultra poor, right? So... Staying on research is the good thing to do for these worlds, I think. There's a lot of factories, though. Okay, 225 factories. You're still building up missile bases. And terraforming. Yeah, we'll see if these planets can endure more than a few... Yeah, I don't know. Few bombardments. And there's 16 population en route. It's gonna have in one turn. I should be there before he can arrive, though. So I don't think he can actually get to Harza anymore. I hope. Maybe it's time to move the rally point to Krios. Yeah, let's do that. See what I mean by him knowing the secondary fleets are gone? And he knows exactly what we have in the system. That's what it feels like, the way he can constantly just send population to invade. He didn't explore it. And as far as I can tell, you cannot actually study a system other than to see the presence of ships. You can't actually see what the system has unless you go there. And we know he hasn't gone there, so... that's why I'm suspicious that the AI knows more than what we're being told, but I don't know. Here though, let's take command. We're gonna lose destroyers, we know this. His missiles are stronger. You decide to target someone. Okay, you decide to target him. Let's move there. This is actually kind of bad. I was hoping he would destroy this asteroid first, so I still have this to hide behind, but I don't know how I can engineer that, so... We'll just have to advance and see who he targets. Okay, you target... Oh! Yeah, that's fine, you do that, and we'll advance with the rest of the fleet. Whereas him, he'll just hide there. You might even... Oh, you're still one out of range, dang it. One out of range. Starting to see the value of having the heavy version, so we actually have 6 hex range. Now you change targets. 4 hull damage. Woohoo! Now they've... Oh, good lord, they've got new missiles. Yeah. Fine, stay there. So, he's being targeted. If I move, the missiles are gonna get closer. 7 damage times 8 warheads. Okay, so you're telling me that this would do... Oh, mathematics. My head hurts already. 56 damage. Which is less than the hull point of 1 destroyer. Wait. Okay, so here it says cluster missiles too. If I look on the planet itself, it says 4 times Hercules missiles. And here it says cluster missiles too. Is that just a naming convention, or are these things the same thing? Let's find out. So let's move closer. It shouldn't do more than 56 damage, according to this number. I don't know if that's actually how it works. Let's find out. See if you can see the number. 382 is a wee bit more than 56. So even if you count critical hits, I don't know. So yet another number we can't trust. Now I know that. Well, maybe we can trust it if we had any clue what it actually does, but still. Oh boy. There we go. Finally got some progress. That's just a detail on the ships. That's not really what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a damage breakdown and everything like that, but... well. Okay, done. And as we already know, invading these planets is pretty much a no-go. But we'll try anyway. See if we can bombard them like 2 people. 7. 5. Oh, that was everything. Okay. Destroy all rapid transports, thank goodness. So, how long until we get the next ground invasion tech? We're gonna need this if we're gonna actually be able to invade that planet. And if I start invasion now... Okay, so here's the next thing. When does the game award you the bonus of a new tech? If I start an invasion now, before I've researched the tech, will those invasion troops have that tech when they arrive? Or is their tech computed right now? That is something I wish I knew. I assume that they automatically upgrade. I don't think the game distinguishes generated troops, so to speak, in flight when it comes to tech researched. I'm pretty certain it's just one thing immediately applied, but I don't know. But it's one thing that kind of would be nice to know. Do I want to invade though? We're gonna have to try. Like 20 people from you. More people from Mordor again. Mordon. I'm gonna call it Mordor. It just feels better. And from here as well. Yes, I know this is gonna... 69 limits. Ah, okay. We're gonna go for the exact limit. I'm gonna try to bombard them down to like 1 pop. Because, yeah, we pretty much have to have 10 to 1 odds against the Raptor, at the very least. It might be better once we get the new tech, and hopefully that'll apply before we invade in 5 turns. Time will tell. I'm gonna stop applying stimulus to this planet. And you know what? Stop missile bases. Do all the other things. You're ultra poor, so I think I want to keep supporting you for a while. There we go. No more missiles. Yay! And the absorption shield. Glorious. Andrium armor. Yeah, that's another thing. We probably haven't gotten the... Yeah, we are far beyond armor tech as well. Ugh. We need everything. Let's go with the Sortium armor. And... Tempted. Cloaking device. Oh, okay. +5 defense, but cannot attack. That's... Well... It is interesting versus missiles. Because you won't be attacking if you have a beam ship. You won't be attacking for a very, very long time. But still, it's only +5. It's not all that much, I think. But if it left them invulnerable... Well, actually, that would be completely game-breaking, but still. I don't know. If it took one turn to cloak, or something, and if you moved, it would break it. I don't know. But just something to fight missiles with. As for the techs, well, we can either get the shields or... you know what, let's go with the cheapest tech now. I want to try to miniaturize the other things. Let's try one bomb. Oh, 0.9. Perfect. Done. Wait, 20 troops? Oh, it only counts the ones that are actually already underway. The rest of them won't start until we are a bit closer. Because we did synchronize their arrival. Still have no reach on this side. So I guess that the other guys, the one troop we're actually peaceful with, are up there. We know the humans are all the way down this arm. But yeah, we're gonna keep fighting these guys until they die. He's friendly, the humans are suspicious, they're gonna attack us at some point. I mean, we're on equal terms with this guy as we are with the humans. And the humans terrify me given their number of cruisers. So I need better missiles, that's what we really need, but... we haven't had luck on that regard. That's in weapons, right? Or, yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the best missile we have, level 3. So, yeah. And I feel so far behind on just about everything else, so I don't know. I do not know. I wish I could have a debug mode, just to see what the AI is doing. 1.4 troops there. As long as it doesn't go above 4, I think we're going to be able to invade them, but it's going to be interesting to see just how one-sided it is. And the beam frigates are going to sit here just and wait, because I know the second they move, these guys are going to colonize it. That's at least my guess. Vanguard cruisers. Yeah, they're finally coming around. Or cruisers, battleships. Battleships, no. Destroyers, there we go. We're still gonna wait. Maximum factories, goodie. Just get your population up again, please. So that we don't have unmanned factories everywhere. Terraforming complete. That's fine. I'm gonna keep building up missile bases here. I'm fairly certain that the humans would attack here first. Even though we know they have range all around here. If we're lucky, the raptors are fighting them. I mean, we want them to attrition each other. And please let me invade and steal some techs. I wish I knew how that code is computed. I assume that it has something to do with the number of factories available. And that the more factories are still intact, the more chance you have to get a tech. Again, that's just a pure guess. You don't have a shield, so get that. Ten missile bases, so you can cut funding on that regard. If you have any ships, you're going to build preset A. Okay. When are these going to arrive? Okay, one turn. We're there now. Next turn we're going to invade. So let's see. We're invading with 69 troops. I think it was. They have 2.8. Yeah, 69 troops invading. So I'm not going to bomb them. I want to see if I can actually take the planet and steal the whole 3 factories. Wow. How many pops are going to lose? 69 troops arrived. So these 2 pops killed, yeah, 20 of ours, and then some. We captured the word, we got nothing. And they stole at least like 6 techs from us, so... But they didn't bombard first, they just invaded and took the whole darn thing with a full infrastructure. So I assume it has something to do with the number of factories. I do think that the Raptors have at least some techs that we don't. We know that actually, because we know they have better missile tech. So... yeah. As said so many times before, grumble. And I'm gonna need to take a break here. Sorry about that. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to answer the door. So where were we? Right, we were invading Manabar and we got nothing left for it. But yeah, again, I think it basically has to do with the the number of factories. I could be wrong there. That leaves an interesting question. I mean, I've constantly avoided it, but there was a bio bomb or whatever it was available in research. Does that just kill population and not factories? Because if that's the case... If that's the case, that could be beneficial to us, so that we can basically kill their population, leave their factories intact, and possibly steal tech. I don't know. Of course, we're gonna have to need a space on the ships in order to do that, and we kinda need other things on these ships. Because I don't think the biobombs will do much against missile bases, so... But hey, we might as well build a terror bombing class maybe that only has these bombs, and it'll only show up when you cleared everything else. But first we have to research the biotoxins anyway, but I'm gonna consider that the next time that TechStats opens up. Maybe we can do something nasty with that. I mean, it's a hostile galaxy. Why not make it even more hostile? We are gonna move the rally point all the way down to Manabar, I think. He's not gonna be able to invade here, so we'll move those ships. These... I don't know whether or not he has star bases on these stars here, so we'll have to wait a while longer, I think. Once we're in this system, I'm gonna assume that these are all safe. Because of range. But that means we're gonna need to build things here. You already have the star base. Right, because we invaded it, of course. That's why. That is why. Okay, factories and missiles. Get some missile bases up. Just because, let's move those forces to Galatea. I just want to see. Let's see, you're building ships. Yeah, that's fine. And research. Maybe I should... Nah, I'm not building cruisers. That's fine. The one's building cruisers, though. Vega. It's gotten this maximum number of factories. Yeah, let's shift around some properties. There we go. I'm going to keep building missile bases on Vega and the other worlds here. I'm also going to set a rally point for you. So Mordon was building Goliaths. Yeah, you're going to funnel everything into Goliaths. And which other one? You. That's a lot of less research, but I want some cruisers. Again, I have no idea how strong the humans are at this point. I mean, they had 10 cruisers just a few turns ago. And yeah, they're strong. And the reason I'm keeping this one open right now is that if this is going to be colonized in like 6 or 7 turns, I'm going to go and check. If it's colonized then, I know they still have range. So, yeah. In the meantime, we're just going to fortify this thing. And get more ships down here. So once we have like 5 or 6 missile bases, that should probably be enough to deter invasions. And unknown composition headed this way. And yep, there we go. See what I mean? He knows. He knows. The AI knows exactly who's here. So they definitely have sensor range, if nothing else, all the way up here. That is within reason, I think. Actually, no, it is not, because then we should have been able to see things here too. Okay, beam frigates, you can go over there and have fun. We have a fair number of missile bases here. I think that's enough to deter transports. I hope that's enough to deter transports. Arrive on Manabar, please. But we should at least be able to see them if they invade up here, so... I think. That's fine. Oh, we got our first Goliath, I think. Fantastic. We know he's inbound. 5 population, not much. And only 5, so I assume that they're actually at war with the humans and losing on that side as well. Until we fight the humans, I think we're gonna be okay. But once the humans show up and decide to kill us, then... then things aren't gonna be quite as fun. 2 missile bases, I'm gonna need more than that. You're gonna arrive in 1 turn though, so do I have enough ships? 50... Yeah, let's take our chances. Let's take our chances and see what happens. Three missile bases now. And we're gonna take command. I just want to see how strong that is compared to our thing. It's a circular missiles there, cluster missiles there. It has certainly upped the number. 7 damage times 12 warheads, but that's the base damage. I assume they can also critically damage, and I think that's what happened last time. Since it gave like 300 and something damage rather than 50 or so, which was the predicted value. Which of them were you attacking again? Oh, okay, never mind. So it's attacking you. You can hide down here. Perfect. So you're gonna blow that on up, that's a certainty. Now you chose another target. That one, that's fine. So you can at least go in with these guys. And that one. You are not being targeted, so you can... Oh, actually, whoops. Ah, failed to see the arrow. Dark on dark colors. I've said that before. I would love if that little line was white. A white stipulated line, because it would be so easy to see. I mean, I get why it's red, but it's not visible when it's red. In my mind. So, yeah. Complain of the minute. Gonna complain more again soon, I guess. Ah, well. Yeah, you're gonna blow up those guys, that's fine. That's you, right? No, that's the Vanguard. No, never mind, it's this one. So go there. Okay, you're the one being attacked. If I move, the missiles are gonna move. If I don't move, the missiles are not gonna move until they get their turn. So is sitting still, is that actually the most logical thing to do here? Because we know that if we actually manage to destroy his bases, those missiles will not do anything. Let's try. Of course, that would mean I have to kill him this turn, and that's not gonna happen. Unless these guys deliver one heck of a bomb blow. And they did not, so never mind. And you can't reach it because there are the other ships. So those missiles are gonna hit, or not. You change your targets. Let's open up there so we can have more bombardments. Yeah, you're targeting these guys, dang it. These missiles are gonna hit now, no matter what. Might as well. Or not. My goodness! That I hadn't expected. Do the missiles require more more distance, so to speak, to turn? That's what it looks like. So that if you make the missiles turn, you can buy yourself time. Well, not much, of course. There you go. But still, there we go. He nuked at least one of his bases. And he nuked pretty much the entire fleet. Ah, why do I always see... There we go. 11 damage, woohoo! There we go, 417. The damage swings here are so extreme, and it's just... yeah. Makes it kind of hard to compute things there. Generate 8 destroyers lost for 3 missile bases. We need better missiles. And we can't really do anything. Drop everything. We got a shield, good. Right, you're terraforming, that's why the factory can't change. When you explore the Epsilon system, yes. Keep building up your factories, that's fine. And we destroyed every transport inbound there, good. Maximum factories. You are ultra poor, so I don't think I want to start building ships here. Even missile bases is kind of a loss. 37 missile bases. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. If only we had better missiles. Here's the other thing, they can absorb 75% points of damage, right? But the Raptors can absorb way more than that, so... is that base number before or after shields? I don't know. So they might have better shields. I don't know. At any rate, we did manage to get through here. We now control Epsilon. They do still have range since we haven't taken rid of the starport there. We are gonna have to invade this one. We'll try to. But again, we have we need to invade with so much greater numbers. It is kind of ludicrous. And we kind of have to deplete our homeworld every single time, it feels like. But we're gonna do it. 4 turns, so anyone who has Anyone within 4 turns can contribute a little bit. We're gonna lose people, so might as well contribute a bit more. The other worlds are too far away, so synchronize this, please. And now that Mordon is mostly... Oh right, they are not going to leave until next turn, so I'm going to need to let it go 1 turn, and I'm going to try to boost the population of Mordon from these other worlds and try to balance things out. But that'll be another time. It is time for a break. Thank you for watching.